Just gonna tilt this away so that I don't have to focus on myself. Hey guys, welcome back, and thanks once again for watching my videos. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and click subscribe down below, and don't forget to click the little ringy thing so you'll get noticed when I post new videos. As most of you know, this channel has been a bit swaying on what kind of niche I want to go into. Like, obviously I'm riding Supermoto, and obviously I suck at it. I'm gonna talk some more about that accident, and I'm gonna show you later in this clip. It's gonna be a picture-in-picture from Öland. And I do like photography, I do like business, so there's a lot of things I enjoy, but what I've kind of come to terms with is that I want to use this channel to reach out to new potential customers. I want people to see from the beginning, because trust me, I'm like really at the beginning now. I want to make a living out of making movies or films or any kind of, creative work involving cameras. So like, here I am. This is the beginning. Welcome. We're gonna do great things together. I promise you. It's only gonna get better from here. And with that said, I've told you before, I'm no professional by any means, but my desire is to be a bit better every time I post a new video. So for this video, I teamed up with a good friend called Rusu. He's a fantastic color grade artist, so he helped me with this color grade. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. I know I will. Later in the video, I have shot some B-roll on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, which is a new camera that I got a hold of the other week. So basically I now have an arsenal of perfect lenses and perfect cameras for filmmaking. As you saw in the last video I posted, or like not the last but the one before that where I spoke, I recently just got the Canon EOS R, which unfortunately for me that camera sucked. Like, I traded away my GH5, which is an old camera, but it's still a really good camera for filmmaking, to the EOS R after watching some YouTubers. And like, you're not always gonna believe what you see. Sometimes you really need to maybe try things out or read a more like objective kind of review. But fortunately there was a guy on the internet wanting the EOS R for its photo capabilities, and he had a GH5 with a Lumix G Vario lens 12 to 35 2.8. So that's what I'm shooting with now. I really hope it's gonna be good. And then on the Blackmagic, I also have a new lens. It's an Olympus 7 to 14 2.8 ED Pro. So I mean, it says Pro, that says it all, right? So anyway, this is the beginning. Welcome. This is gonna be about how to create your film business, or a business. That sounded kind of cheesy, but well, like, I'm not gonna do anything special in front of this camera that I wouldn't do regularly. There's a guy called Hayden Peterson. This guy from Australia, he's got a vlog, and he's kind of out there. Sometimes he's really composed, and sometimes he's kind of like Jack Nicholson. I do love his vlogs, and he's been talking a lot about, being yourself, and not being afraid of doing something wrong, or not having to do something, like, he's always trying not to focus on the result, but kind of on the process. So, sorry for all the swallowing. There's a lot of pollen. I don't really know what that is in English, but it sucks. It's like your eyes are running. It's not corona, it just sucks. But I mean, so this is the process of me going through like the beginning of a business, hopefully the prosperity parts, and then the hard parts, and then the everything. So my goal is to be a little bit better every video that I release, and I sincerely thank all of you for watching. Like, it's, I don't know, hopefully something will kind of stick and you will be inspired, or you will be happy, or you will have a good laugh, because I fall a lot and do shit. But basically this will be, how I struggle in building this business, or how I don't struggle. We'll see what happens. So anyway, thank you. And here are some B-roll from the Blackmagic clip, the Blackmagic camera from when I was on Öland. I'll cut myself in before the last kind of sequences also. So have a nice watch, and once again, thank you. Looking like that. Lamb of God. Yeah, okay. So I'm back here on Öland after my my brief supermoto racing career. No, just kidding. So today, hopefully you've seen some beautiful B-roll of this landscape. I just upgraded to a Blackmagic Pocket cinema camera 4K. It's a short name, I know. We'll just call it the Cinema Pocket from now on. So today I'm once again on Öland. I brought a friend called Andre, new acquaintance. So happy to have you here. As you can see, I'm in Cast. I was training Supermoto on Sunday, and it actually didn't work out as planned. Usually does. I am gonna edit in the crash also, so you can see it. Unfortunately, I just switched to 24 frames per second. I shot the entire sequence before in 120, so the crash is not gonna look that big. Sorry, it wasn't such a big crash. Yeah, so basically the crash was I was going to a corner and my rear wheel skid, which made me, go fly to the other side, which was, it was painful. I wouldn't say it wasn't. So I have 2 fractures in my right arm, or in my right hand. I've torn some parts. I have some sprains in my feet. Otherwise I'm fine. It just feels like I was ran over by a truck. Can you pass there? Oh yeah, good. Yeah, so anyway, that was just like a short thing about my accident and what I'm doing here. Hopefully the footage will look great today. I'm really stoked on it. I can't promise anything, and I'm just gonna let it talk for itself. This is gonna be kind of a short vlog-ish, and we'll just see the fantastic pictures and the fantastic movie from this place and from that place. And yeah, so basically that's it. Today I don't have anything useful to say. I'm just gonna give you a good rundown of the camera from my point of view, and I'm no professional in any way, but I'm gonna be soon, since I have the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K.
Nice.
I did not realize I was supposed to piss off the birds.
Did
They
you?
attacked it. It lost control out there.
Oh, it was beeping. I heard it. Yeah. I'll say that again, just so we caught that on. Maybe we should admit to it. Well, naturreservat. Never mind.
I did not realize it. Like,
Yeah.
they actually started
Is it okay?
Yeah, I don't think they hit it. But if we watch back the footage,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I cut it all on film actually. I'm still shooting, so.
Those birds. Okay, so this is basically, that's not what I meant. So this is obviously not the look that I'm going for. We just put new flooring in here on the upper floor. Yeah, that's what it's called. And right behind me here, hopefully we're gonna build a wall. Not like the Trump wall, but a wall for me to have this as an office space and a place for me to edit my videos and all that. So hopefully you like the kind of B-roll cinematic thing from Öland. It's shot on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K and the DJI Mavic Air. As I said, I've had help with the color grading today and I'm really happy with the outcome. I'm pretty sure I am. Obviously I haven't seen it yet, but I do know that it's going to be perfect. And one thing that like hit me is that if you are a good filmmaker, you can probably do good movies with everything. And if you are an aspiring filmmaker, having good gear is definitely a big help, but it's still really complicated, you know, having to do everything from, you know, custom white balances, shoot an SSD drive, learn that a file that is 15 minutes takes up 300 gigabytes of space. I mean, come on, that's just... Anyway, my computer didn't like it, but yeah, shit happens. Also, on Öland, you can't really see it in the movie, but we kind of pissed off a bull, and my drone was attacked by birds, yeah. Seagulls who were like, pew, pew. And I talk about it some in the movie. So the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, I've only done a few tests just, but I mean, the video is just like so buttery smooth. I mean, obviously the battery capacity of the camera, it's a whopping 30 minutes of shooting time, so better stock up on batteries. The good thing is that it's an LPE6 battery, that it's the same from Canon, so it's easy for me since I have a Canon camera also, and those batteries are really, really cheap. I think I can get like 3 or 4 batteries for under $100. So yeah, so that's great. The other thing that I've got now, I don't have it in this video at any point. It's the Mosa Aircross 2 gimbal from Goodson. It's just on the verge of being a bit too frail and fragile for the Blackmagic, because that's a fairly heavy setup. I think it's gonna work perfect with the Lumix camera, so I'm gonna swap back and forth. So I have to kind of find, you know, an extra bracket or some smart way of fixing it. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll sort that out. That's no big issue. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, now I have all the gear that I need. I just need jobs. I have one client that I really enjoy working with. You're gonna see some of the work here also. It's for like fall releases though, so I can't really share anything at the moment. It's confidential. But soon, I hope we'll see something cool. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just struggling on, watching tutorials, working in Premiere Pro, trying to learn After Effects, doing my color grades, and just putting the time and effort in to make a product that will be good for my customers or for you on YouTube. And it's really hard, I'll tell you. So like last night in this video, like last night the shooting on Öland, that was just, prime. It was just prime, golden hour, sunset, completely still. It was, it was sheer magic. And today, or like the clip I'm gonna show you now, that's not today, but it was today. Yeah, shit. It's still beautiful, but it's in super cloudy conditions. It's windy. That just goes to show that this camera, like the Blackmagic, it's so versatile. It picks up everything. Yeah, and we'll see if I maybe just throw in some garden trying of the Mose Aircross 2. I don't think so. I'm gonna save that for another moment. Yeah. So yeah. So here's the last clip. It's from Kalmar Castle, and when we were there, people were actually graduating from school. So we got a little picture, panning picture of some girls finishing school. So congratulations to studenterna i Sverige. Hope you had a really good one. Even though it's a bit weird with Corona and everything, you needed to go in your own cars. When I graduated, we went on big student flock, it's called, when there's a lot of people behind tractors and you just, you party hard. So anyway, enjoy that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ta-ta!